Man, KT, we back here again, man.
Man, we hadn't left, I don't think. Man, it's week 7, week 8 for some teams, and
man, today's been a long day, but we'll get into that a little bit after we talk some football here today. So this week, it's going to be the game of the week out there in Satsuma for us.
I'm telling you, LaFleur and Satsuma, who would have ever dreamed this game would have had playoff implications?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good. The Rattlers coming off a good win, first win of the season. So we'll see what happened with that, man. But of course, the rankings came out this week.
Man, we're gonna go down the list. AISA top 10. Wilcox Academy number 1. Targa Academy tied for number 2 with Chambers Academy.
Right.
Greenwood comes in at number 4. Crenshaw Christian, remember that. They will be taking on Wilcox Academy this week. That's going to be a showdown. They come in at number 5. Bessemer Academy comes in at number 6. Edgewood comes in at number 7. Monroe Academy is back in the top 10.
Wow. Coach
Tuberville and the crew, they said, forget what you thought. We're on an 8-game winning streak.
8-game winning streak.
They come in at number 8. Southern Academy comes in at number 9. And Macon East comes in at number 10.
And then a couple teams receiving some votes. That's Tuscaloosa Academy and Scanamy Academy.
Now, it's Scanamy Academy. Taquell, Taylor, and the crew over there at the Scanamy Academy. Keep your eye on them once the playoffs start in AISA. Class 1A top 10. Mars Hill number 1. Sweet Water. We're going to drink some sweet water later on today. But they've come in at number 2. Lynette comes in at number 3. Isabella, number 4. Spring Garden, number 5. Decatur Heritage, number 6. Pickens County comes in at number 7. Brantley comes in at number 8. And South Lamar, number 9. And last but not least, Maplesville, one of the perennial 1A powerhouses, back in at number 10. Mary and Waterloo and Donahoe all receiving votes.
And Mary 6-1 on the season so far.
Mary right outside that top 10. Then we're going to move on down to Class 2A. Fife comes in at number 1. Ohatchee, number 2. Real Town, number 3. Leroy, number 4. Aliceville, number 5. Collinsville, number 6. Red Bay, number 7. Laverne comes in at number 8. Listen to this one. Highland Home comes in at number 9. And guess who beat Highland Home?
Wow.
Guess who beat Highland Home? Satsuma. Comes in at number 9. GW Long, Coach Hill up there. It is the basketball coach up at GW Long, but we talking football right now.
Oh, yeah.
They come in at number 10. Other teams receiving votes: Addison, Ranburn, J.U. Blackshear. The U comes in, and Arrington, team that won a little bit last season. They come in as well. Coming in down to Class 3A. Piedmont, I'm telling you, you remember that name, the Big P. It keeps rolling up there. Gordo, Pike County. Randolph County with a big upset win last week over Walter Wellburn comes in at number 4. Flomaton, boy, they easing back on up the Yellow Brick Road. They number 5. Pike Road comes in at number 6. Pike Road just opened up a brand new stadium out there last week, and I'm telling you, it went down up there. They come in at number 6. Providence Christian over there in the Dothan area comes in at number 7. Susan Moore at number 8. Walter Wellburn fell all the way down to number 9. St. James comes in at number 10. Then the other team receiving votes in 3A, Fultondale, Geraldine, Lauderdale County, and midfield. Now we're moving on down to Class 4A. You already know them folks up there on O'Shea Road, not far from Dreamland, but I'm talking about under the bridge, and you over there, you don't miss right. They come in at number 1. The team that they beat last year, you know, that missed a field goal, comes in at number 2, American Christian.
Wow.
Montgomery Catholic comes in at number 3. Northside, number 4. Jacksonville,
number 5.
Mr. Williams, I know you calling me up there from Jacksonville, and my good old buddies down there at Dessler. You know, they played UMS right last season for the state championship. They come in at number 6. Good Hope comes in at number 7. Andalusia comes in at number 8. Williamson back in the top 10 again.
Oh, yeah.
At number 9. Brooks comes in at number 10. We're going to stroll on down. Other teams receiving votes.
They got quite a few other teams receiving some votes.
Oh, yeah.
That's how deep 4A is.
Look, 4A loaded, man. And these teams from the Northeast region, these next 2 teams I'm about to name, well, the next 3 teams, Anderson, Holtz Bluff, Lincoln, Fayette County, Hillcrest, Evergreen, you know, they have to come down and play Williamson, I guess on Saturday now. Priceville, Fairview, Oneonta, Talladega, all those teams are receiving votes. Now we're moving on up to Class 5A. Jasper comes in at number 1. Ramsey comes in at number 2. Bibb County comes in at number 3. Pleasant Grove comes in at number 4. The defending state champion, Central Clay County, comes in at number 5. Alexandria, number 6. Etowah, number 7. Russellville, number 8. Faith Academy, Coach Jack French and the crew out there comes in at number 9. And Mortimer Jordan comes in at number 10. Other team receiving votes in 5A. Madison Academy, Briarwood Christian, Madison County, Hamilton, Sylacauga, Centerpoint, and Jackson. Jackson lost those 2 games on forfeit, but they hanging in there with some votes.
Still getting some votes.
Listen here, Class 6A.
6A, here we go.
Here we go. Saraland, number 1. Muscle Shoals, number 2. Oxford, number 3. Hueytown, number 4. Pinson Valley, number 5. Matty T. Blunt, your twin brother in the crew out there,
Blunt Lovers,
comes in at number 6. Opelika, them Bulldogs, Spence McCracken must be somewhere in town up there. They come in at number 7. Gardendale comes in at number 8. Helena, number 9. And Coach Mask and the crew out there at St. Paul's come in at number 10, Ron.
Oh, yeah.
Stanhope Elmore receiving votes. Bessemer City got, fell last week. First loss of the season.
Oh, yeah.
So it knocked them out the top 10. Fort Payne, Athens, Clay Chalkville, and Dothan. And I'm going to tell you, y'all remember that name. Dothan is a team that, to see.
Now, this is the new Dothan, right?
Yeah, the new Dothan. They combined Northview and Dothan High to make this team. Class 7A, Thompson comes in at number 1. McGill, Tulane Catholic, Coach Hill and the crew. Look, I'll tell you, if I'm a build a school, I'm building on O'Shea Road. Because look, you go straight on up, you gonna hit all of them. You gonna hit.
If you could, depend on which way you come.
It don't matter. Look, you can start up Tanner Williams and just stay on the road and come down. Faith Academy coming down now.
Yeah.
St. Paul's. UMS right, and then McGill. Look, all in a row, and you on top 10 Boulevard. That's what they need to call it.
Then if you keep coming on across over here across the bay, you're going to hit a couple of those.
Oh, man, listen, I'm telling you. It's going down. Number 3, Mr. Williams.
Central Phoenix.
Sorry, but no, not sorry enough. Central Phoenix City comes in at number 3. Hoover, number 4. Mountain Brook still undefeated, Ron.
I see that.
But they got some big games coming up. They come in at number 5.
Now, normally, they are a basketball school, but they doing pretty good in football.
Listen, They play football up there in that Birmingham area.
Oh yeah.
Sparkman comes in at number 6. They undefeated.
Yes.
Man, I'm telling you, Prattville. Lord comes in at number 7. Coach Carter and the crew out there at Theodore comes in at number 8. Austin comes in at number 9. James Clemens
at number 10
comes in at number 10. Vestavia Hills, Auburn and Lee Montgomery. Lee Montgomery coming off a loss to Central, so that kind of pushed them down. I'm telling you, Ryan, it's been some great teams.
Oh yeah,
great teams. In the entire state of Alabama. You just have to. Man, it's a week-to-week process, Ryan.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break, man. We'll come back here, get some scheduled games. Hope those games, the weather holds up.
Look, I'm telling you, I can't wait to start talking about these games.
All right, man. We'll be back.
All right.
Man, we back here, KT.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, man. You the most popular person here in Daphne. Man, I'm telling you, it's been a long day. I can tell you that.
Oh, definitely been a long day, man. Let's get into this schedule, man. This week,
Milton travels down to Mosley. That's going to be a pretty good game actually, that game is in progress.
That game in progress right now, 0-0.
0-0 down there in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I'm still taking Milton on the road on that one.
Then next up, Pine Forest and Choctaw-Hatchie.
Look, the Indians won't be doing no chops. I can guarantee you that. In that game, the Eagle going to be flying in that one. The Eagle will be flying down in Fort Walton on tomorrow night. I can tell you that.
And next up, Booker T. Washington versus Tate.
Booker T. goes out to Cantonment to play Tate. And I'm going to tell you, we might need to get Rouse's to open up a store out there in Cantonment. Because I tell you, it's going to be a lot of dogs.
And Booker T, man, still undefeated, man.
Look, and they're going to stay undefeated. Rocket Bayou, I told you it's going to be a long year down in the Bayou. Rocket Bayou, Christian, and Oak Hall. I'm sorry. Oak Hall, they traveling down there to play them. And It's gonna be a long trip back. I can tell them that.
They 1-6 on the season. That just haven't been their season this year.
Jefferson County down in Florida is taking on Baker out of Florida. Baker is 7-0 run.
Yeah.
The Gators will be chopping on tomorrow again. I'm telling you, they are eating up the competition. Jay travels down to play North Bay Haven. Coach Snell, y'all get ready. Look, Jay is coming. This is going to be a pretty good game, Ron.
Oh, yeah.
I think North Bay Haven, homecoming tomorrow night down there.
Oh, that's right.
North Bay Haven. And, I think North Bay Haven going to take that one. Pensacola High.
Versus Arnold.
Look, Arnold lost last week, so they're going to take it out on Pensacola High. They're going to tell Coach Harris, look, we're going to beat your football team, but we ain't going to play you in basketball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lincoln and Crestview. Now, this is going to be a good one. Lincoln out of Tallahassee playing Crestview, the Bulldogs, and I'm telling you, man, if you ever go to a campus, you want to go over to Crestview, one of the nicest facilities that you'll see, and it's one of the Nike schools.
Wow.
When you go in there, you see them Nike checks wherever you go on that campus, but it's going to take more than Nike tomorrow.
Next up, Escambia County going over to Fort Walton Beach.
Escambia.
Still undefeated.
The Gators, 7-0. A.V. Jackson and the crew, they going to keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Navarre is headed to Tallahassee to take on Leon. Look, Leon, y'all playing the wrong team because the Raiders coming in there. That's all I can tell you.
And it's not the Oakland Raiders.
I'm telling you.
Or LA Raiders.
Look, you ain't going to feel like them. Pace in Good Breeze, the battle of Santa Rosa County. Look, Pace going to make a trip almost to the beach. Who going to win, the Dolphins or the Patriots? Which one?
I don't know. Both teams coming in 2-5.
I can tell you this: the team with the most points, that's who's gonna win that one. Niceville is headed down to Chili's, and I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna be nice tomorrow. It's gonna be like some F-15 fighter jets dropping bombs on them tomorrow night.
Pensacola Catholic
headed down to FAMU High School. Look, they gonna wish they had been at FAMU on tomorrow when Jackson, Jordan, and the crew and associates head down there.
And Pensacola Catholic still undefeated.
Man, they ain't gonna stop.
And we saw them week 1, did we not?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Montgomery Catholic taking on T.R. Miller. Now, I'm going to tell you something what T.R. Miller did last week. They were down 17-3.
Wow.
And they came back and won that game against Thomasville.
Maybe they bounced back off that loss to Mobile. I
can tell you this. Montgomery Catholic better watch out on them all. Upset alert right there in that game.
And Montgomery Catholic coming into the game 8-0.
That don't mean anything. I'm telling you.
We got to watch that game.
Look, we're going to pay close attention. Mayor Montgomery and Foley, that game has been moved to Saturday. Mobile County Public Schools stated that none of their teams can play on tomorrow, so they moved that game to Saturday. But Mayor G going to win that one.
Escambia County visiting UMS Wright.
Now, look, if Mobile County not playing, you know UMS Wright not going to play. So that's the only thing saving Escambia. They're going to save them one more day.
But just so you guys know, it's bad weather coming. So a lot of these games may be possibly rescheduled, or we're still going to go through the schedule with the teams that are actually playing.
Escambia County, you're going to need to be basketball on turf tomorrow night, but I'm telling you, it's going to be like running into a brick wall when you play Coach Terry Curtis on the what I call it, Top 10 Boulevard. Top 10 Boulevard, I'm telling you. Down in O'Shea Road, I'm telling you. They going to roll another game. McGill, too, and Alma Bryant moved to Saturday. That's the only thing saving Bryant. I'm glad it's not homecoming.
KT, Saturday's going to be what? You got high school football, college football. Man,
it's going to be a football Saturday. That's all I can say.
Hey, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a show somewhere.
Pearl headed down to George County. George County lost last week, and they playing Pearl at the wrong time. Hopefully they can get back on track.
Hopefully they can. Next up, we got Fort Dale Academy going down to Monroe Academy.
Look, Monroe Academy 8-2 on the season.
That's 6-2.
6-2. I'm sorry, 6-2 on the season. They play Fort Dale on a 6-game winning streak, and guess what? It's going to 7. The lucky number.
The lucky number 7.
Man,
Park County visiting Monroe County.
boy, this was a basketball game. It'll be packed. I can guarantee you that. But it might be 15 people at this game down in Monroe on tomorrow.
Next up, we got BC Rain heading over to St. Paul.
Well, they playing St. Paul at the wrong time.
Yeah.
St. Paul coming off a loss last week, and they're going to take it out on BC Rain. Jordan Ingram might have 200 yards in the first half.
Wow.
Robertsdale and Baldwin County, the 1-6, 1-7 bowl. Who would have thought it? Baldwin County need this game, though.
Now, is that game still scheduled for tomorrow?
That game has been all Baldwin County games. Mobile didn't make a decision. I'm sorry. Mobile didn't make a decision. All the Baldwin County games have already been canceled.
Okay.
So that game won't be played. Lumberton headed down to Richton. Lumberton been rolling. And, man, they're heading down to Richton. All I can say, the only thing I can say Richton is the Bolton brothers. You know, they better start singing some of them Christian songs. Because other than that, I can tell you this one going to be over early.
Man, Hillcrest coming in to play Wilson High School.
Look, we got a chance to see Coach Chinson Griffin today, and Coach Smith. All I can tell you, it's going to be a war down at Last Stadium. The team with the most points definitely going to win that game. I can tell you that. Lowndes Academy and Clark Prep. Old Coach Danny Powell. I told you trying to get to 500. That's all you want to do.
Get to 500.
That's all you want to do in this one.
Greene County coming in to Stone.
Greene County been on a 4-game winning streak, y'all. Ever since they lost Central, they're 7-0. They pretty much found Stella has a groove back, and they heading down to play Stone. And I'm telling you, they'll be back home early in that one. Florala and Pleasant Home.
I think we just did that one.
We didn't do that one.
No, we didn't.
Pleasant Home.
It was the rankings.
Yeah, it was Highland Home that was in the rankings.
Gotcha.
Florala playing Pleasant Home. Florala been on the road lately. So I don't expect anything different.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Spanish Fork coming over to 8 Mile, Alabama. Play those Blood Lappers, KT.
Coach Eddie Tyler, look, he put this one back one day. Blood is undefeated playing on Saturdays. That's all I can say.
Blunt coming in 6-1. Spanish Fork 4-2. It's going down. I think the Toros will be tamed tomorrow night.
Man, they're going to grab them by the horns and pull them down. I can tell you that. Escambia Academy, one of the hottest teams on a 4-game winning streak. Make it 5. They're going up to South Choctaw. I can pretty much make it 5 in a row. Excel Mobile Christian.
Homecoming for Mobile Christian.
Look.
Excel.
Justin Manuel, Jacob Manuel, they don't care if it's senior night. You played the wrong team.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, we saw them last week, and they were unstoppable over here at Bayside Academy. And I'm telling you, that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, we've got Thomasville coming in to Flomaton.
Thomasville, man, I don't know what to say about Thomasville. They were up 17-3 last week, but now they play Flomaton. And I think Thomasville back to normal. They're going to be 7-1, look real good for Flomaton.
All right, next up, Davidson visiting Theodore.
Look, I can tell you, they don't want to go to C.A. Douglas Field. I can tell you that right now for this one. All I can say, Kirsten Rogers. That's all I got to say.
Kirsten Rogers.
Bayside Academy traveling down the road to play St. Michael's. So, they're going to probably play in Fairhope on tomorrow. And, man, well, they won't play tomorrow. Well, I don't know yet. We don't know yet on that one.
Just depends on how the weather do.
All I can say, Bayside been on a winning streak 4 in a row. They're going to make it 5 tomorrow.
All right.
West Florida playing De La Salle down at De La Salle. So De La Salle, West Florida been struggling. It's going to continue. Cottage Hill Christian, Choctaw Academy. Choctaw County. Look, I know one thing. Coach Brazil is happy to be playing Choctaw County this week, and after playing Leroy, you know they need that game. Pike, Liberal Arts, and Monroe Academy. I thought we did.
I thought we did too. I think that was another one.
Well, it don't matter. Monroe Academy gonna win. It don't matter. Coach Tuberville got the guys rolling. He got them rolling now.
Next up, Marengo.
Keyshawn found in the crew.
Going over the
They coming on down Highway 43 from Dixon Mills. They gonna come on through Thomasville and come on through Groveville, Jackson, Leroy, and they gonna end up in McIntosh.
Man, I tell you.
And guess what's gonna happen? The same thing happened in McIntosh all season. It's over.
Wow. They might well get ready for basketball.
I'm telling you, Copini will be starting practice on Monday. W.S. Neal and Andalusia. Andalusia done got hot run. And I'm going to tell you, they have one of the best stadiums you're going to ever see in high school football in the state of Alabama. And they're going to take it out on them on tomorrow. LaFleur, Satsuma.
All game of the week.
Game of the week, Satsuma 4-3 and 2-2 in the region. They win this one, they'll be 3-2. And what I'm telling you, man.
They trying to make the playoffs.
Listen, they better not come up in a tiebreaker with Jackson. I can tell you that right now.
All right, next up, J.U. Blackshear visiting Leroy.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I picked Leroy in this one. But J.U. Blackshear might come in and, give him a pretty good game.
7-1 coming in versus a 6-1 Leroy. Hey, I think it could be anyone's game.
Well, on the next one, look, I don't know who's going to win that one. Sparta Academy and Jackson Academy. Jackson Academy, good to be at home. I think they're going to take care of business against Sparta.
All right. Next up, Viga visiting Citronelle, those Wildcats.
Boy, Highway 45 is going to be rocking in Citronelle. The only thing that might save Viga in this one, if it do get rained out, it's going to delay one day. But I think it's going to be a good ball game in that one. Washington County RC Hatch going to start bouncing and run. Y'all should have been at media day today, because I'm telling you, it don't matter who win this one.
Oh, yeah.
Fruitdale and
Millery, going up to Millery.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how to get the Millery for Fruitdale. You come on down Highway 45, you get into the junction, you say Highway 17. You make that left on Highway 17, and you ride until you get to Millery. Then you make another left to go to the high school. But I'm gonna tell you this: the team with the most points gonna win that game.
Hey, it's going to be a pretty good game. Millery seems to be hitting on all cylinders, but, hey, Fruitdale coming in 4-3.
That's a rivalry game. So
yeah, most definitely.
Everybody know each other.
Oh, yeah.
Kinston and Georgiana. They headed up to see Mary Antone up there in Georgiana. Georgiana hadn't been winning like they normally do in the past, so this right here is anybody's game.
And both these teams are pretty much sort of the same record this time of the season: 3-4 Kingston and 3-5 Georgiana. So hey, it could be anybody's ball game.
Look, Daphne going down to the beach on Saturday because I think they're gonna cancel this one. So Daphne headed down to Gulf Shores, and Daphne need this win, right?
They definitely do.
They can't. With Gulf Shores, it has some unfortunate situations. They're down to the fourth quarterback down there.
Wow.
So this one might get ugly, right?
Then you got Murphy going over to Baker.
We just saw Coach Rico Jackson and the crew, and I'm gonna tell y'all something what's going on at Murphy. Y'all need to call down to the Mobile County Public Schools. Ask for Miss Phillips. Ask for Miss Phillips and ask them why. The basketball court at Murphy, the gym is not ready. Over a year. This has been going on too long, and I promised them that, man, if we have to get over there, y'all, we'll go live at Murphy so y'all can see the condition of the floor.
I thought the basketball gym floor was done. Find out today at media day that it isn't.
Man, that's I know Coach Joe Toomey does a great job. He's the principal. over there. You know, me and him used to coach at Viga together. He was a baseball coach. And he does a great job, but I think this one is on the school system.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with him or the state. Somebody need to come sign a permit so they can tear the floor up and fix the floor over at Murphy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I think Murphy going to win that one tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we got Faith Academy visiting Jackson.
I'm going to tell you this, Jackson. You better not lose. You better not lose and come into a tiebreaker with Satsuma, because there's going to be a lot of people on Alabama High School sports page on Facebook mad tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
If Colin Lacey get loose and I'm telling you, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah.
That Faith Academy offensive line blocks like no other.
And
that's going to be a good game.
Last game we got on the list here is Jackson and Clark County.
Nah, that's something else. Got to be somebody else.
That is.
Nah,
this is another Jackson in Virginia.
They coming way down here to play.
Evidently, that's what it says here.
Stonewall Jackson.
Out of Quicksburg, Virginia.
You got to be kidding.
Wow. Hey, McGill played teams way out of Florida, way down there by Orlando.
I hope that's right.
I hope it's right too. But hey, that's what it said. Clark County Grove here.
Sure did.
Wow. I mean, that Jackson team is 2-4 and Clark County 1-7. This is straight off Max Prep.
Man, Max Prep better hope they got this one right. Stonewall Jackson
man.
From Quicksburg.
Man, today was a long day. We had an early day, KT, for that basketball media day. Whew.
Man, look at here.
Man.
Look, I'm telling you, I sat down so long, my feet started hurting. So I'm telling you, we sat down a long time asking questions. All the coaches cooperated with the questions, and I'm telling you, man, we heard some great stories, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all part of that Viga community or LaFleur, you need to get over there and check on your teams.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm telling you, those schools are struggling on the girls' side to get players, out there. And come to find out, Mobile County Training School didn't even have a girls' team last season. So now it's like a rollover effect run. It's directly affecting Viga girls. He said he only had, 7 players?
Wow.
In the whole school, so.
And I mean, he had to basically beg them to come out and play. I mean, it's hard for some of these inner city schools.
And then, man, you got an old school coach, so he might not let some kids come out there. So you have to play both sides of the fence. But as of right now, I don't know if he's gonna have to bite the bullet to get some of them out there. But I'm telling you, that's an unfortunate situation.
And you guys can go to the Ballin' Down South Facebook page later on tonight. We'll have some of the clips from each individual school that may be up by tomorrow on the website. We'll get them out there on social media. You guys can go back and look at that. It was at least we was there about 8 to 9 hours today, KT.
Man, I felt every last one of those hours.
Yeah, so man, it was fun today, man. We sorry to cut short here tonight, but we pretty much got that in. But we've been pulling double duty today. But hopefully the games will go off as scheduled. Some will, some won't. But I'm Ron Wallace, man. We're Ballin' Down South.
I'm KT Thorne with Icon Sport. We out of here. Peace.